Okay, so my name is Kiati Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you to everybody who soon will. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I've already done June 1st through the 14th for the general collective reading. If you have not already seen that, I'm going to put that here and link it here for you. So you can just simply click on it and go and watch it whenever you're ready to, or you can go and watch it whenever you're done. Okay, also make sure this is a general reading, guys. So this is for Scorpios all over the world, so it's not going to resonate with you 1000%. It can, but it's a possibility that it may not. In the event that it does not, please make sure you watch the video that pertains to your natal placements on your chart. Okay, so if you know Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, whatever in your chart, you're going to go and watch those as well, okay? But once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support in whichever way you support, whether it's purchasing merchandise, subscribing to the channel, booking a reading, what have you, downloading the podcast, whatever. Thank you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Your reading, I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to be upfront because am no sugarcoating. However, I am here to inspire and empower you as a life path number 33. Okay, so don't worry, I'm gonna do a video on that. Don't worry. So 9 of Cups in reverse is your underlying energy. So you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled right now, Scorpio. You're not feeling like you're even interested in the love department. You may have been wanting things to go and turn out a certain type of way, and they did not turn out the way that you would have liked them to. So you're rather disappointed right now with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I also know not only are you disappointed right now, but you're also being very sharp-tongued. Okay, anything that comes to your mind, however it is that you're feeling, you're letting it come out. If you feel like a person has betrayed you, you're letting them know. If you feel like somebody has overstepped their boundaries, you're letting them know. Whatever it is that is going on, that is emotionally unfulfilling, you're speaking on that. Okay, I do also feel like for a lot of you, you may have the opportunity to be happy, but for whatever reason, this attitude that you're keeping about things is keeping you stuck in an unhappy place. Okay, Spirit just gave it to me both ways. So for some of you, you had a situation that you were planning on turning out a specific type of way. Situation didn't turn out the way you would have liked it to. So unfortunately, now that has turned you kind of bitter at the moment. Okay, a person who has, hopes and dreams and aspirations, expectancies for a relationship, and then it doesn't turn out like that, you tend to feel some type of way. Okay, that's all of us. Okay, we're human, we're in this body right now, so it's expected, right? Oh, you guys, I just cried a little while ago. My son just told me I'm a queen, so I had to go and throw my crown on and remind myself that I'm a motherfucking goddess. Because he told me I'm a queen, I really cried. Because if my son tells me that, then I've done my job, and that's all that matters. Okay, and he's 4, so that means I'm doing my job. Okay. But you are feeling, some type of way. The situation didn't turn out the way you would have liked it to. Maybe the way you would have proposed it to have happened. Okay. But it's a transitional period. Okay. It's something that definitely needs to die. Okay. When we see the death card, it doesn't mean that someone themselves is going to die, but a form of ourselves is dying. A situation is dying. Something is transforming into something else. It's the ending of one thing and the beginning of something else. When there is death, there is also life. It's the cycle of life. Okay. So we know that something is dying off in order for something else to be reborn. Well, what's being reborn? Stability. Okay. Structure. Only thing that worries me about that is the fact that you're still caught up in your mind about it. Okay. Why are you caught up in your mind? Perhaps you don't feel like you have the appropriate support system. Perhaps you don't feel like you have the people around you that are going to support you in the way that you would like them to. So this is keeping you from being happy. Okay. You could have an opportunity of happiness on the table. Okay. However, you're finding it difficult one moment. Yes, baby. I'm working. So you may have an opportunity on the table, something that is presented to you. Somebody wants to love you or give you some type of love offer. Okay, let you know that they see that type of light, that they see you that way. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. But mom first before anything. He did tell me I'm a queen. Okay, gotta tend to my parents. Okay. So you're keeping yourself stuck in your mind. Okay, however, I do feel like you're going to allow this thing to die off. But what this thing is that has to die off is you being intellectual, using your intellect, okay, in the situation, so that you may continue to be emotionally fulfilled. Perhaps somebody has been entertaining you in one way, all right, telling you one thing, and then you find out certain truths. So like I said, it didn't turn out as expected, and now it's putting you in a bitter place, quote unquote, where you're using, really sharp words and handling a lot of people in a harsh manner because you feel like something happened to you that you are not happy with. Okay, so be very careful with the energy that you're putting out there because of the energy that you received. Okay, be careful of that. So the overall situation, Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something or someone, shall I say, because Cups is all about our emotions, how it is that we're feeling. So you're walking away from someone who did not give you what it was that you were expecting from them. Okay. So with this eight, this could have been a karmic situation. Some energies that you've put out, okay, may not have been the best. So in return, this is the situation that you got back. Okay. Now, this does not go to say that you're a bad person, because like I told you guys before during your reading, I don't feel you're a bad person. I just simply feel like there's things about you that needs to transition, okay? So this is for those people, okay? So like I said, each and every portion of the reading is not going to resonate with you, but there's going to be portions that you're like, okay, that's it. That hits. That makes sense. Okay. So just rock out, pay attention, make sure that you listen for your message, okay? So with the Eight of Cups, like I said, walking away from something or someone because they are not emotionally serving you. They do not mean you well. They are not giving you the energy that you are giving them. Whatever the case may be, it didn't turn out the way you would have liked it to, the way you would have hoped it would. So you're moving on, okay? Your role in the situation. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So with this, okay, this is a situation that definitely needs to end, and it's closing out. Okay. Tens are all about the ending of things and the beginning of new things. 1010 represents new beginnings, stepping into new fresh energy. Okay. Zero is new energy. One is stepping into that new beginning, stepping into that new energy, welcoming in that new energy. Okay. So this Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, like I said, this is you allowing the situation to just die off. Okay. I also feel like I said, you're being very sharp tongued at this time because the situation didn't turn out the way that you would have liked it to. You're letting this person know. You're letting this person know. You're allowing it to. You're allowing yourself to feel every ounce of this, okay, every ounce of this pain, every ounce of this deception. You're allowing yourself to feel it, okay? You feel as though this person or whatever it is, okay, did not give you what it was that you would have expected this person to give you. They did not come into your life the way that you would have expected them to come into your life. The situation did not turn out the way you would have liked it to turn out, so you're just allowing yourself to accept that. Okay, as harsh as it may feel, as bad as it may seem to the public, whatever the case may be, you're just allowing yourself to deal with it. You're not even sure what's going to transpire after this, but you're willing to just let it be. Okay, I also feel like you're being completely honest with yourself in all areas because Swords is about our mental state. So I feel like you're being completely honest with yourself about some harsh realities that maybe other people would not want to face, but you're taking it head on because you know you really want some things to change in your life. Okay. So with this pool here, also in the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, they brought me back to this card. So here, this person is going into a depth of darkness, okay, aka the unknown. Like I said, you don't know what's going to come, but you're willing to strip down, bare, naked, vulnerable. Okay, be vulnerable and go into the unknown to figure yourself out, figure out what it is that you really want, and just accept it. Okay, so here we go. Nine of Swords. Okay, this is the person, their role in the situation. So, Nine of Swords is telling me that this person, they're having some trouble sleeping at night, tossing and turning, thinking about you, thinking about the situation, thinking about the stuff that you're saying, thinking about the things you could potentially do. Okay, this is, somebody who is, once again, just like you were, inside of their mind. Okay, only difference is they're a 9, you're a 10. So, what that means is they are completing the cycle. 10, you've already completed it. You've allowed yourself to accept the harsh reality of what the situation is. And so, even though you feel some type of way here in this moment, you're healing through your pain. You're healing through your agony. You're healing through how it is that you feel. This person is just dealing with it. And then they're watching you, by the way, watching you heal while they're sitting up here not healing. Okay. You're looking away. You're looking away. Okay. You're naked, you're vulnerable with these swords in you. You're allowing yourself to be pierced by the truth, to accept the harsh reality for what it is, while this person is just thinking about it. Okay. Thinking about the harsh reality. Thinking about all the stuff that messed up in between, thinking about everything that transpired and everything that could have been and all the woulda, shoulda, couldas and all of that stuff, right? They also have pink on representing their heart chakra, similar to what I have on. I'm in my heart chakra space today. So, they're in their heart chakra space, thinking about everything that transpired between you two. But while they're watching you heal, okay, they're not healing. You're healing. They're 9, you're 10. They're completing that. You're already completed it. Okay, you're moving on to different things here. So their message to you, they feel like you betrayed them. With the 7 of Swords, they feel like you betrayed them. Okay, they feel like you were putting on a front. They feel like you were not being honest with your feelings. However, it's not necessarily that. It's just something about this person was brought to the surface. Something about this person has now been brought to your attention, and you're like, I don't really know about that. And so they're feeling like you're pulling back from them, or like you don't really want as much of it as they do. But it's not even really the case. It's just that you're accepting it for what it is. But this is a person feeling deceived. Okay, somebody feeling like you went behind their back and did something, even if you didn't. Okay, now in regards to this, I'm just going to tell you right now, you are, like I said, you're looking away from this person. With this 8 of Cups here, you're walking away from the situation. You feel as though it no serves you. Whatever it was that you were supposed to get from this person, you feel like you've already gotten it. Okay, so now it's time for you to accept that there's nothing else that this person can do for you. You can do for them. You've already exchanged the energy you need to exchange, and it's time to move forward. This person is stuck on what happened. This person keeps replaying the incidents over and over in their mind, replaying what they said to you, what they could have done differently. Like I said in the beginning, the woulda, shoulda, couldas, all of that stuff. Meanwhile, they're feeling like you sabotaged them. You sabotaged the situation. You were deceitful, and it wasn't that. You realized that this person wasn't going to give you what it was that you wanted, so you decided to be out. Now, in regards to them, the outcome for this situation, it is not going to move forward. We have the Chariot card here in reverse, paired with the 2 of coins in reverse. Okay, so you're not going to move forward with this person because you feel like they throw you off balance. You feel like this person does not give you, like I said, they don't reciprocate your energy and your efforts. You're giving and giving and giving and trying and trying and trying, and perhaps this is a situation that has already, within the past. But like I said, with this Queen of Swords here in reverse, this is how you're feeling. You don't care. Okay, you've already moved on from the past, and this is what's hurting them. This is what they feel like you're doing. This is why they feel like you're deceiving them and you sabotage the situation. But in all actuality, here they were giving you this. You weren't emotionally fulfilled in the situation. You weren't emotionally fulfilled. You didn't feel like you could be yourself. This is somebody that was keeping you in a negative mind state, okay? Somebody that made you feel like less than what you are because they don't believe that you are everything that you are. So they was putting self-doubt into you, their limitations onto you, okay? Through reflection. You know how that go. When people don't know what they can do, they try to limit what you can do, okay? And it's like, bruh, just because you don't know what you could do, you don't know your capabilities. This little braid is killing me. Just because they don't know your capabilities, you know what I mean? TJ liked it with the crown, whatever. Just because they don't know your capabilities doesn't mean that you don't know your capabilities, okay? So this outcome, you're not moving forward with this person. You're like, there's no reciprocity. There's no balance. I have to get myself together, okay? With all of these cups and all of these swords here, that is your mental, that is your emotions. You feel like this person is throwing you off of your game because 222, angel number 222, my favorite, also my wedding date, okay, is about balance in all areas of your life. You feel like this person doesn't do that for you. This person doesn't balance you out, okay? So in other words, it's a no-go. It's a no-go, all right? And this person knows it. They feel like they fucked up, and they did. The death card is here, which means, like I said, it's time for you to transform. It's time for you to become a different person. You may not even be looking at them. You may be involved with somebody else, already talking to somebody else. And this is about the energy of your ex because your ex just won't leave you the fuck alone, won't understand, excuse my language, that you don't want to deal with them anymore. Been there. Okay. Like, okay, been there. You in a situation, you giving your energies to somebody and they're not appreciating the efforts and everything that you're putting into the relationship. And then when you take it away from them, you snatch it away from them, all of a sudden, they want to give it back to you. All of a sudden, they want to, want your love and your affection. They paying you attention. All of a sudden, you're the bad guy because you moved on. No, you want to move on. You want happiness. And I feel like this is somebody from your past. I don't feel like this is somebody from right now. Okay, I really don't. I feel like this is somebody from your past that feels some type of way because you decided to move on with your life. Like I said, they didn't view you in the way that you view yourself. Okay, so you decided to leave it alone. You decided that wasn't for you. All right, I don't feel like this situation is going to move forward. We have seed of the heart, okay, which is 25, breaking down to number 7, so representing you being on the right path, okay. Your heart has communicated with you what it is that you want and how it is that you want to move forward, okay. So that's exactly what you're going to do. You're not going to allow this person who's now wanting a second chance because they see that you don't want to give them an opportunity anymore. It's like they only want you because you don't want them. Very childish, okay, very childish. You only want my attention and my affection because I'm not giving it to you anymore. But when I was giving it to you, you didn't want it. So your heart is communicating with you exactly what it is that you need to do. Trust that and follow the path. This is going to conclude your love reading for June 2019. And I'm going to put all the information as to how you can book personals and all of that stuff in the description box below. Otherwise, noted, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace and hair grease. My little braids really killing me.